Hello students, good evening. Today we are learning about the brown stairs or wooden stairs. This is a sensorial activity. So here we can see these prisms. These are called prisms. These are in rectangular shape. So we have here 10 prisms, or we can say brown stairs, wooden stairs, which are differs in their height and width. The length will be the same of each. Here the curriculum area will be visual sense and the discrimination of width and grading. The play group of this activity will be 2.5 years old or 2.5 year plus year old. So these are, we can see here the rectangular brown prisms, all of length 20 centimeters. The length of the prism is 20 centimeter each. Each prism increases in breadth and height, and the thinnest prism is 1 centimeter wide and 1 centimeter thick. This is the thinnest prism. Now we start with our activity. We have to arrange these brown stairs. This activity is similar as the pink cubes. Those are in pink color, and the size of the material is in cube. These are in prism. These are in rectangular shape, and the pink cube or wooden pink cube will be in cube or square size. So students, we will start with our activity. First we have to arrange these prisms from the thickest to thinnest in horizontal shape. So here we can see the thickest prism. First we have to arrange like this, thickest to thinnest. The second thick one is this one. We have 10 prisms. So here we have arranged the prisms or the brown stairs from thickest to the thinnest. Now when the gradation is complete, I will move my hand like this, decreasing order. This is called decreasing order. The child will also do this way by moving the hand from thickest to the thinnest prism. These are the wooden stairs. these are look like wooden stairs. So now we have to take this thinnest prism and we have to keep the thinnest one on each prism to show the width and the height of the prism. Length will be the same, that is 20 centimeters. All the prism has the same length, but the width and the height will be decreasing. So you can show like this by holding the thinnest prism on each prism or brown stairs. So now it will come to its original place. Now students, we have already done with our first activity or first presentation, that is arranging the brown stairs from thickest to the thinnest. Now in second presentation, you can ask the child to arrange the same same order into the other mat. The child should arrange the same as we have done in the first presentation. The same way the child also arrange the prisms from thickest to the thinnest. This is called order to order presentation. Directors will keep or arrange the prisms in one mat. The child should do the same activity from one mat to the another mat. So now we have done with our second presentation, that is we can say this is for recall also, or memory power will increase for the child. Now in the third variation, we have to keep the prisms in mixed way, or we can say the prisms we can keep in the random way. The child should arrange these prisms in order. The directress will keep the prisms in mixed way in one mat. The child will arrange in order from thickest to the thinnest in another mat. So let's start with the presentation. The child will search for the thickest one prism. Hold like this and keep it here. So next one is this one. The first presentation, when we are completing, the child should learn this to arrange perfectly from thickest to the thinnest and come to know the width and the length and the breadth of the prism. So we have to keep like this. So the child will search for each prism which is coming one after one according to its grading. So the child will be successful for keeping in order the prisms. Now we can isolate any one prism and keep in a mixed manner. So now the child will arrange the prisms where we have isolate the prism from thinnest to the thickest, or the thickest to the thinnest. So this one is the isolated prism. Okay, now the child will arrange from this thickest or thinnest to the thickest. This is called cooperative learning with the two children. The one child will do this part and the other child will arrange this part. Thickest to the thinnest. Here and there the child will make the mistakes, but it's no problem. We can give one more chance to the child. So both the child will arrange the prisms for its grading. So here we completed our brown star activity. The points of interest will be equal progression of each prism as the measure of the thinnest prism. The direct aim, development of visual discrimination of difference in size, which leads to observing one's environment with an intelligent eye, and the development of concentration, coordination, order and independence. Then the child will learn how to grade this prism. The indirect aim of this activity is education of voluntary movement, preparation for mathematical mind. So we have completed this activity. Thank you, students.